My name is Shana, and if you're new to this channel, thank you so much for coming, and I hope you stick around for more. In today's video, I thought that I would do a very whistle-stop haul of my West End programmes. I now work in theatre, but even before that, I always collected programmes from every show I went to see, as I know a lot of people do. And I honestly have so many now. So this isn't all of them, and I will also go very quickly because I want to show as many as I possibly can. But if you did want to hear more about any of the shows in particular, then you can comment below and then I can do a broader video on what I thought of that show and whether I recommend it or not. So let's get started. Wicked. I saw Kerry Ellis in this and she was amazing, and it's still one of my favourite shows to date. Sunny afternoon at the Harold Pinter Theatre. This is a story about the Kinks. The Lion King. Absolute classic. If you're going to see a West End show, you have to add this to your list. I'm pretty sure it was the first show I ever saw. And I'd love to see it again. Jersey Boys. Oh wait, that might have sounded rude. Jersey Boys. The story of the Four Seasons. A chorus line. I actually saw this on the very final night at the London Palladium, and it was a really emotional night, and I was really glad I went. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. An amazing play with an incredible set, lighting and cast. Warhorse. Actually from the same company as The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. They're both National Theatre productions which then transferred to the West End, and this was incredible. The puppets and the set were amazing. The Play That Goes Wrong, Peter Pan Goes Wrong, and The Comedy About a Bank Robbery. These are all done by Mischief Theatre, I believe. Yeah, Mischief Theatre. And I saw The Play That Goes Wrong first, then The Peter Pan Goes Wrong, and then Comedy About Bank Robbery. And basically, if that company ever brings out another one, I will also see that because they are hilarious. Cats at the London Palladium. When I was younger, I had a video of Cats, and I absolutely loved it, but I'd never seen the actual production. And so I saw this back last year in 2016, so a bit behind the times. Les Mis. Again, I feel like this is a classic. If you're going to see a West End show, this has to be added to your list. And I had never seen it, which I felt awful about. So for my Christmas present in 2016, I got to see it, and I went on New Year's Day of 2017. Beautiful, the Carole King musical. This is a jukebox musical featuring the music of Carole King. You would probably think you don't know her songs, but then you look her up and you realise you know loads of them. And this is a really good show, actually. Matilda. Currently in its 5th year in the West End and still going strong. If you're coming to London, I feel like this is on the top of my list for recommendations. The kids in it are insane, but even past that, the set and the music and everything are great. Mary Poppins. I actually saw this one in 2004, and it's funny because 10 years later, wait, 10 years? We're not in 2014. Lots of years later. Oh, I'm going to have to do the maths now or I'm going to look stupid. 13 years later, I actually now know someone who I saw in this, and I didn't know him at the time, so that's funny because I now have a programme with his name in it. Kinky Boots. I loved this, and I really want to take my mum and my gran because we always go to shows together, but I'm not sure how they'll feel about it because there's a lot of men in drag. Funny Girl at the Chocolate Factory, and then also at the Savoy Theatre, and then I also saw this at the Palace Theatre in Manchester. This next one is something slightly different. It is the Olivier Awards. I don't even know if I can fit these in short, they're so big. 2015 and 2016. These are humongous, and they're basically, they show who was nominated in every category. The Olivier Awards were amazing nights. I've never actually sat in the audience. I got both of these when I was backstage working, but amazing, and I hope to go to many more. Memphis the Musical. This, the music in this is amazing, and it felt like a Broadway show in the sense that the dancing was not something you usually see on the West End. There were people flipping around here, there and everywhere, and I loved it. It was such a feel-good night out. Legally Blonde. I tried to find the date in this programme, but I can't find one, but I'm pretty sure I saw this when I was around 16. It also had Sheridan Smith in it, and it was also at the Savoy Theatre, same as Funny Girl. And I absolutely love this show. I've performed in an amateur production of it since, and it's just so happy and pink and great. And last but by no means least, this programme in my hand right here is like a golden ticket. I know how hard people try to get one of these, and it is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. This I don't even have words for this. When I came out of it, I just said it was the best thing I'd ever seen in my entire life, and I'm not sure anything will ever top it. The end. Thank you so much for watching this. If you did enjoy it and you want to hear more about any of the particular programmes that I've spoken about, not the programme, I mean the actual show, I mean the programme's just a book, but I mean I could flick you through it. Please comment below and let me know, and I will chat you through them as much as I can. Some of them were a long time ago, but I think I can remember them. Like I said, thanks so much for watching. Please stick around for next time, and I will see you soon. Bye!